This time, or is it still being silly? Live. What's this? Why is it not working? 85.5. Why is it not working? Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Why is it being weird? Yeah, there's a bunch of upcomings in the live list. No. First calling me. Oops. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. Welcome back, guys. This is episode 91. 9 more episodes, it'll be 100.
Mm-hmm.
Shaken resolve.
Katara, it's good to see you. I hope you being here means you have your fill of rest.
What you want to pay? More than my feel? Not so much. Just 40 winks, truth be told.
More than my fill.
It has been 4 months since we live streamed.
You certainly earned it. Not much has happened since your last visit. I had planned for you to meet the helper I told you about, but he refuses to answer his link pearl. I do hope he's alright. We've been exchanging messages with the Eorzean Alliance throughout, though. They say the fighting has finally stopped at Gimlet Dark, and the Empire has shown no sign of movement. Which means we might actually have a moment to ourselves for a change. Seeing as you're back, maybe you could tell me more about your time in the First?
Yeah, we did this, we did that, we killed that person.
Great.
Oh,
if you don't mind, I'd like to ask
Flamine
if she'll to join us. She'll want to know what happened to Ophelia, and I think it's best if she hears it from you. We'll meet you on the terrace at the House of Splendors.
You remember who Flamine is?
Yeah.
You do? Impossible. Who is it? What does he mean, only one of you? Your water stallion. That's Menphilia's mama. Mm-hmm. Well, adopted mama.
Katara, it has been too long. Katara did mention that I would be joining you, did she not?
Nope.
Thank you. Words cannot express how I have longed to know more of the First. This world Menphilia has sacrificed so much to save. But come, rest your feet. Katara should be arriving shortly.
I think this is the list. July 4th, if y'all hear some booming in the background.
3rd.
Huh?
3rd.
Oh, well, it's about to be the 4th. So people are already doing fireworks. Okay, I'll voice one of them. And so Menphilia chose to pass on her gifts to the next oracle. This girl who Thancred named Ring?
To have such a burden thrust upon her as a child, only to embrace it when given the choice. Not respect, they are quite alike. It would seem her legacy is indeed in capable hands. Katara, might I ask a favor of you when you next return to the First, to tell Ring what I cannot? Tell her thank you. And I would offer thanks to you as well for staying with her till the end. Begging ye pardon, but could I have a word?
Who's that?
Oh, not how I thought it was going to be. You're going to have to talk for him. That was going to be an old lady.
Rio, I hope you're here to tell me you've received word from our helper. I wish. Nay, I've not had a peep out of him, and it's been a good long while now. Too bloody long. On account of which, I'm going to sneak over the border.
Stop doing
and
that
see if
voice.
I can't get a signal.
Stop doing that voice.
I'm trying to find the right voice for him. He's sort of like a pirate, but I don't know how to do a pirate voice.
Aye, matey.
Arr, on account of which I have gone to sneak over the border and see if I can get a signal to him from closer up.
Soften it slightly.
But what if they catch you? There must be another way. Arr. Hold on, I gotta say arr just to get me in the voice. Arr. Well, it ain't as if we can ask Thancred to do it. Besides, I shouldn't have no trouble picking my way through Gimlet now. The fighting died down. Gods know there's enough shadows to hide in. And it beats waiting round here twiddling me thumbs. Any road, I just thought I'd let you know. Now, I'd best be... Ah! I nearly forgot. Growls at the stones and she wants a word. Something to do with the patients. She was getting ready to examine them again when I left. Arr. We'd best head back then. I'm sure it's important. Let me get some background.
Myself.
You ain't worry about me. Go and see Crow. See what Crow has to say. Cryo!
What was that?
Probably Chris. Getting all up in my cutscene. Messing up my live stream.
Well, at least you can't be in here.
Getting all up in my cutscene. My live stream. Alright. It seems she's still examining them. Oh, I do hope it's nothing bad.
You're here. Good.
So, how are they?
Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health. For the present, at least.
For the present? Oh no, is something wrong with them?
Sorry for the echo, y'all. We're playing it on the TV, and the mic is sensitive.
I'm afraid there may be.
Just a tad bit echo.
I summoned you after detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether. But subsequent examination suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed. Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them. Thancred exhibits the most notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Urianger. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
That's the order that they went to the first in. Been there too long.
Hold on. Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Yup.
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time. Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
By the gods! What happens if the link is broken?
You will die.
I cannot say for certain.
Just kidding.
This is all unknown territory to
I
us.
actually don't know.
Yet whatever happens, it cannot be
That's
good.
just what I assume.
Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured, Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening.
Are you okay? Okay.
Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
Leave it to me. No rest for the righteous, eh?
Leave it to me.
Thank you.
But where's she even supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
You stated in your report that the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct? Raha always was a reckless young fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along. His plan might well have worked, but I for one am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through. Even if it does mean our friends must remain stranded a while longer. There is another way, I am sure of it. And the key lies with him, with the Exarch. Pray return to the First and apprise him and the others of the situation. We, meanwhile, will do what we can from here. And, if the fates are kind, we will have good news to share upon your return.
Cool. To the ocular. The ocular. The ocularis.
You mean the Crystarium?
The Crystarium. Yeah.
Just go to the Crystarium.
Huh?
Just go to the Crystarium.
Well, this little place over here puts you directly in the room. If I go to the Crystarium, I still have to run across. I mean, to get to the room. So that's not a fly up here. Well, I don't know actually that's any closer, but it's just fun.
Is it real?
A little bit. Also, I like this music. Wait, at the end? Oh, right there. Beacon Keeper. I'm behind you.
Peekaboo.
Hi there. Ah, Katara, you returned. I hope your time in the source was suitably restful. But of course it wasn't. Go on. The corporal ether shows signs of instability? By the gods. The possibility never even occurred to me. If you have returned in the hope that my research has yielded a solution, I fear you will be sorely disappointed. Just but a mercy. We have the likes of Mistress Kryl and Master Matoya to keep our friends' bodies safe while we wrestle with the problem. But they cannot forestall the separation of body and soul indefinitely. Come, the others must be told. I want to say something spoilery, but I'm not
Just
gonna
give a hint of the spoilery.
I'll mute it and tell you.
Okay.
Pray excuse my late arrival.
Will Thancred and Reen not be joining us?
Okay.
That was the biggest spoiler.
I can't believe
With
it.
apologies to all, they beg leave to pursue their investigation of the empty to its conclusion. Should matters here demand their presence, however, they did assure me that they would make themselves available.
So he's talking about the empty.
Yes, of course. Then let us proceed.
That's where Rin and you know who.
I think it best that you begin by providing a summary of Mistress Pride's findings.
Never mind, I won't say anything. Let's just say the name is in the Greek mythology. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
We'll just say that.
Yeah.
Plenty of them stuff.
Then we'll live stream that next
I suppose it was only to be expected that some change would occur.
time. We'll start that.
Yet our souls seem unaffected, to my eye at least. How long they will remain so is another question.
The person you said had
Kryle's
big
right.
lips.
It is imperative we find a way to return to the source.
They do.
That's true.
Perhaps an
they're
explanation of the method by which I
filler or
brought you
something.
here will yield some inspiration. Ere I begin, it must be noted that I am by no means a gifted mage. In order to employ powerful magics, I must rely upon the Crystal Tower and its boundless reservoirs of energy. The magic that summoned you was no exception. 'Tis a singular spell, adapted through painstaking effort from the technique that transported me to the first. To use an analogy, it works by cutting a hole in the fabric of reality. A hole tailored to the object of summoning, through which it and it alone may pass unscathed. Though I succeeded in creating said hole, I failed to latch onto my intended target. Instead of you, the spell found those close to you, and ended up summoning them in their incomplete state. I would not soon throw my life away. Not after the lengths you and yours want to see.
Yeah, ether's too strong.
And so long as I breathe, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. But should all else fail, and your lives be at stake, there remains one sure method.
Ow! What was that for?
How can you even entertain such thoughts? You owe your life to the Warrior of Light, and you don't get to die unless she says so.
Yeah, guys, unless I say so.
Your followers await your divine judgment.
What did you just...
If the two of you have finished, perhaps we could return to our discussion?
No. This is fun.
Rather than dwelling upon the multiple failed attempts at transference, I think it would behoove us to focus on the solitary success.
Okay, you go, Stola. You go, bro.
I would draw your attention to the fact that our friend can travel between worlds possessed not only of her body and soul, but her personal effects besides.
Yeah, Thancred showed
This
up
is
naked.
no different from the teleportation
Again.
magic to which we are all accustomed.
That was pretty fun.
Magics that allow for the transportation of those inanimate objects one considers to be an extension of oneself.
Are you suggesting that simply by considering us her possessions, she could carry our souls back to the source upon her person?
Yep.
Well, it would be nice if things were that simple for a change. But vague notions of ownership seem a rather tenuous thing to stake our lives on. So much as a moment of doubt on her part, and we'd be left floating in the rift.
The lady has the right of it. The requisite fixity of belief would be too much to ask even of our friend. Yet were we to immure our souls within an object in her possession, mayhap then our safe passage could be
That's what I said.
assured.
Give me a soul stone. Got you.
Smart.
White Auracite would, I believe, serve as a suitable vessel for this purpose. It was conceived to imprison the massy soul of an Ascian, and should house one of ours with relative ease. We would need only to ensure our soul's safe preservation inside the stone, and identify a means by which they might be transferred back onto our vacant
Or we can
bodies.
just get your souls back and then just have to figure out a way so this can
Soul
be longer.
preservation and transference. I believe I know of someone who may be able to assist us.
Who?
I wonder who.
We're about to
On the far
invite
shore
him
of the
aside.
source, there stands a great palace built by the elves.
The elves. Just
It
kidding.
was forsaken in the wake of the flood, but a certain Numo chose to make their home there soon after. Though they have long lived as a recluse, they once occupied a place of honor in Verbert's royal court, and it is said that none in all of Norvrant is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
Well, I've no objection to seeking a helping hand, but if they've gone to such lengths to hide themselves away from the world, what makes you think they'd be willing to lend us one?
A worthy question. Years ago, I myself tried and failed to solicit their cooperation in the battle against the Sin Eaters. No sooner had I begun to make my plea than they unleashed a swarm of their familiars upon me. Unlike me, however, you have curried favor with the Fae folk. By that merit alone, I am hopeful that they would grant you an audience. They may still be inclined to turn you away, of course, but if their knowledge might feasibly facilitate your return home, we have to try.
I'm sick and tired of the Exarch's attempts at selfless sacrifice. If he suggests dying one more time, I swear I'm going to grant him his wish.
Alright.
A mage of surpassing skill living a life of seclusion. Now, where have I heard that before? One can only hope they are more receptive to unsolicited visitation. She's talking about Matoya. The real Matoya. The new Mo seemed such a welcoming folk in Omeg. What do you suppose could have driven this one to a life of seclusion? The new Mo are sort of like dogs. They can't help. They love to help people. I mean, particularly humans. Especially when you use words that are words for dogs like sit, fetch. It's irresistible to them.
Can you fetch me a crimson flower, please?
Yeah. It said the kingdom of Verbert was once home to the realm's greatest knights and magics both. To command a place at the royal court, the new Mo whom we seek must needs have been a mage among mages. A grand adventure. Here, let's invite Chris so he can... Hey!
Ha ha.
We need him to help us with something.
Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be our next fight.
The Grand Cosmos, that is, the palace we seek, stands on the opposite shore of the source. I will arrange for a boat to carry us there. Oops. Whilst thou journeyest thither, I think it best that I devote mine energies to the creation of white orosite. By thy leave, of course. The process requires no small amount of time, and should the new Mo consent to lend us their aid, we will have need of a suitable vessel ere long. Oops. Sorry, I was trying to hit X.
You're good.
Agreed. Then I would ask the rest of you to meet me in Solon, and do be prepared for a warm reception. So we're on today's about to go rustle up some white orosite. Some orosite on them boys. What else are we supposed to? That's some good old Katara typing right there, y'all.
What do you mean?
You said. Is she typing at me? I wasn't criticizing. If that's what you thought.
I thought you were being sarcastic.
No.
I was like, what?
Nope.
Is your dad not coming? Oops.
I was relieved to hear the Exarch intended to arrange for a boat to carry us across the lake. Not that I would be opposed to swimming, mind you. You know, he can swim, but he said the palace is on the opposite shore, but I see nothing on the horizon save empty sky. Curious. Okay. The Exarch said to prepare for a warm reception at the palace. Let's hope it's more cordial than his last visit. As I told you before, I had scarcely set foot on the palace grounds when I was set upon by our host's familiars, and I expect our reception today to be no different, which is why I propose we march through the main gate, weapons drawn.
I'm sorry, but are we not here to petition for assistance? You can't honestly think barging in looking for a fight is going to persuade. Actually, I believe the Exarch may have the right of it. They have no doubt poured a great deal of time and energy into their creations. Were I with them, I'd be most interested to meet those who could overcome my defenses.
As would any true seeker of knowledge, and there is little we can say or do to convince them to help us if we know nothing of their character, nor less why they chose to hide themselves from the world.
Go back to me.
Yeah, that's okay. But if we can seize their interest, mayhap we can earn ourselves an audience. Oh, told you.
Weapon drawn it is then. Though I must say, Exarch, you certainly seem to be enjoying all of this.
Ooh, he likey him some Katara. Do I? Well, I'll not deny that I enjoy the thought of fighting alongside you all, rather than pacing about inside the Crystal Tower. You both seem to be in rather high spirits, if you ask me. Not that I'm surprised. Your moves invariably improve when Katara is around.
What exactly are you implying?
She averted a calamity, and the light which seemed destined to consume her has been extinguished. It's only natural that we'd be pleased to see her.
Well, yes, you have plenty of time to celebrate her good health after we finish here.
Of course. Then let us proceed to the palace.
Oh, I'll take our bestie.
I like this music.
I'll take our bestie, Alice is our bestie.
Yep.
Alice easy.
Okay, what'd he say?
Let's see.
No, Katara is on. They're pretending to be her. Because she won't play with us anymore. No wonder why he didn't answer the phone or send a chat invite.
Sure. Perfect.
Okay. Grand Cosmos. Wait, I'll make sure he's ready.
I would never commit to write a check. When you're not here, I go. You're funny.
He said not ready, I popped it anyway. So there's other people in the party, just for the viewers. We don't know who they are, they're randoms.
Yep. Not hey yo.
He said, hey, yo.
No, say hey, bro.
Oh, okay, I'll let you do it next time.
Yeah, say hey, bro. I'm the one typing here, buddy. Just joshing. You don't want to see what these peoples are typing.
At least they look normal.
Kind of. I think those two are in a party together. Like, there's no way they're not in a party together. The other two?
I'm just meaning...
Oh, like they're not gonna argue or whatever?
No.
It'd be weird.
That, they're not like in frog suits or pig suits or something.
Oh,
weird.
they look actually...
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that.
Understandable.
Yep.
So is he gonna pull them all or what?
These are new.
Watch, Chris gonna be having us fighting on the live stream with somebody. Don't pull all of everything. Go ahead and get you some better 80 gears.
Did he think that was a monster?
Mm-hmm.
Cal Namasai. Cal El Namasai.
He's pulling up. He's gonna get us. He's gonna make that tank mad.
Sure he is.
He's trying to make the tank pull wall to wall instead of just one group at a time.
He better be curing that tank if he won't be doing that though.
He was better off coming tank instead of heavy.
Yeah. I don't know why he did that. Maybe because he wasn't ready.
He said he's tired of tank. Because he's been paladin for years and years and years.
And be Gunbreaker. What did he say?
Who?
Somebody said something.
Sheesh. Where's my wallet? I don't even have it equipped. Oh yeah, it is right there. I'm just not paying attention. Or didn't notice. He loves complaining. It's his favorite pastime. It is.
Uh-oh. Watch out. They're going to clean the floor. Had to clean up all the spots that are yucky.
Say my other music for our pools. They're killing kind of slow.
Oh. First one says, uh-oh. Stop attacking. Oh. Can't they do their job?
You don't know how to provoke. The other DPS doesn't know how to DPS either. Bard should never be out DPSing anybody. It's a support job.
You have to move hour of aid. Hour.
Also, he's using AoE attacks on single targets.
Wow, this is looking fantastic. Let me live here. Yep. Just gonna stay here. Never mind this. I don't want to attack. But they're little cute things. No, don't attack. It's cute. Just let them do it. They're cute. Katara would never. Oh yeah, you get the stuff. Or don't, whatever you're doing. Okay, there you go. Oh, good. You're good. I just screamed. Startled me.
Startles.
It startled me. Rolling butter. What is that thing?
Rolling
Knife.
butter. Oh,
Butter
okay,
knife.
we're talking about that.
Rolling butter knife. Is that a butter knife? Is that a brand of a butter knife? Chris, you want to be healer? You get to be healer.
Next one's gonna be tough since they don't pay attention to stuff. And Chris probably gotta do all the work.
Did he mean to catch that in the FC?
Probably. I mean, I really shouldn't be winning at all because Bard's not even it's not something I even play often. I'm not very good at it, so. Dude, don't pick that up. Leave it alone. I'll put it there.
Somebody next one.
He picked it up.
No, that was one that was already in the grass.
It was already in the grass?
Yeah.
I don't see him on the grass.
Yeah, there's one in the grass.
I'm gonna have to run that back.
Oh, there's one in the grass?
I believe you. I'm saying I need to see. We're standing on top of each other.
Oh.
I'm gonna save it. I'm just gonna attack. So DPS depends on me. Alright, here we go. What do we got? There's the wind blowing.
You're putting him in the grass.
Just the wind blowing. And what's that blow it into the grass?
Good job, guys. You grabbed the seeds.
Whoa! Wrong button.
We'll finish her off. Oh, baby.
Better and all that. What do you think?
This last boss we're going at. You're in the fight.
Oh yeah, he's right. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a doozy. Ginger loves when I say that for some reason. The Ginger loves when I say it for some reason. It's gonna be a doozy.
Wings of dreams to Grand Fair.
Look, he's standing right in AoE. He's not moving.
He's like going in the paint buster guy. Oh, that could be enough. It'd be funny if we got him again.
I don't know how to do it.
That'd be because, like, he's not getting the full.
He is now because it ran close to touch me. It hit me.
I think you should heal nothing, maybe, Chris. Yep. Yeah, somebody run. Oh,
I don't know how you can even get this far in the game and not know that.
Or maybe he's been bad this whole time. Don't know how he survived. He might not know what an AoE is. Says the orange things. He's what? He's serious?
Uh-huh.
He's serious. Yep.
Insatiable flame. Lugus.
Lucas?
Lugus?
become Lucas. How dare they just leave you behind like that?
I'm okay.
I mean, at least I didn't start it. No need to be stressed over a game.
Yeah.
Why is there this random furniture?
Because you have to set that stuff on fire.
Why?
Why? Ooh.
Oh. You almost got that.
Almost.
You almost got that.
Not this one, it's the purple one. Or the blue one. You gotta
Oh.
get right in that bug.
It has to happen.
It's still in it.
Oh, I would make it. Oh. Recording. That was on recording though, right? They're not setting the stuff on fire. They're not setting the stuff on fire. Is that okay?
Yeah, the internet hiccup. That was weird.
Never mind.
Ooh. Whoop.
Oh, ah! Sorry, that. Again. Oh, I see. Ah, that's the trick. Even I knew that. Wait, who else is watching? Is that you?
Just me and maybe Kirsten, yeah.
Is that you?
I'm about to die.
That's awesome.
Probably don't have no idea.
Oh, No. No. Somebody help me. Help. I need some help. Could somebody raise me, please? Out of me and him, who you going to raise? Okay. That's why there's a definitive line between FC and Party. I find it pink for everything else, and then Party's just blue.
Cool.
Plus it just looks like this.
Oh wow, he used his skill.
Use the skill, guys. Major achievement. It's a major achievement.
Chris, why are you standing there? That's his fault.
Hey, no pun now. Well, these both. I was using a Phoenix down.
No! Well, we both.
think we might have wiped. We might have wiped, guys. How dare you leave wherever that knowledge is? We might have wiped. Possibility. My bad. And stop staying in the areas. And stop being a bad thing. Fred, stay away.
Oh, shoot. My bad.
That was all you.
Yeah,
That's
my
okay.
fault.
That's he said, oh wait. Forgot his right from left for a minute. Can't believe he had a Phoenix down. I was not expecting that.
Or that he knew he could use it in battle. My phone died.
Oh, your phone died? Well, if the live stream ends. Sorry, guys.
No live stream on you. We just can't watch it. That was cool.
Huh?
Okay, I need to focus so I can fight better.
Yeah, focus. What's going on?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's telling you which ones are gonna. Whale? Oh, sometimes. No wonder he can't fight on stage. Just Josh. Just Josh. You know, Cyrus just one of those side servers, you know. Sardonicus is the name, so, you know. So everyone wants to know it's Sardonicus.
Yep.
Yep. Because it's like that. I think we're supposed to run to a piece of furniture I will not buy. Well, at least somebody got it. I think it's just gonna hang out with it. Nope, can't do that. I think you could run over there and over there. Never mind. Ooh. There you go, bot. Yep, you got bot. What happens if we get? Guys? You just said it to the party. Why would you say that?
Because he keeps losing hate and not getting it back. Now he's just standing there.
What do you mean? Oh. This is me, I can love it. Oh, no, it works. Yeah. We've already raised. But we can take it. Got this. Oh, we got that. He's done. No way to survive that. Yeah, let's let him do that. Oh, he's gonna. No, you're.
I'm gonna die. No. Oh, well.
Ha ha. Go. Right now. Chris is raging now. He's raging. Harassment. Oh, we got a new. Oh, that's what happens. You get a new one. Oh.
My bad, I'm too busy looking at the chat.
Switch it to a part.
Quit! You're making me die.
How am I making you die? Thanks. Yay. Lord. This might actually go well. That's why I'm not gonna do it.
No, because I'll still die.
How?
Because when you type in there, it's going to mess with my targeting. Well, this has been fun for the live stream.
Yeah.
We can't just have a normal live stream. Just people gotta go crazy and do crazy stuff.
Yep. But we got it on recording too. So.
Yeah. Who burned up the thing? Was that Chris? Oh, that was the other one. Dang it, dude. That didn't need to pay attention.
Yeah, that's
Fortune left. Scorching right. How am I second on DPS again? Oh, she can't get in. Gotcha. My bad.
Or just watching.
Oh no, she's just gonna get tones and EXP and then have to be messing over my end.
That's okay. She's being positive. That's okay.
14 minutes.
Oh, she's curious on. Thanks. We're doing this just fine with a tank, a DPS, and a healer. What are you typing? What are you typing?
They get it. I'm giving it to the tank. What is that?
Neat. Did you get it?
No, Chris took it.
Oh, really?
I know. Kick him from the party.
Yep, kicking, get kicked.
That was my fiercest familiar.
Erock, 'tis good to see you again after all these years. And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain. But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
That's one of the words.
Shake?
They said shake. Too. Like shake your tail. Big.
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence! It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
Oh, goodness.
Putting all this junk on our screen. It can't be resisted. They just love it too much.
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again. The damn court mage seemed to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety.
The court mage, remember when we did the paladin one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what
You know not what you ask of me. What horrors my knowledge has wrought.
Choose all you want. We won't lie down and accept defeat. We would never misuse it.
Second one.
You wish only to save your friends? Nothing more? Do you swear it?
No. No.
Oh, very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
That's another thing, they like to be
commensurate with your contribution to our
not more
cause.
or less.
No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
Yeah, we can all sit down at the Crystarium.
Like if you pay too much, then they think that your intentions are evil. But if you pay too little, then they think you're belittling them, their efforts and their work. So you have to pay the exact amount. Yeah, that's like their law or whatever. There you are. The others have gone ahead to the Crystal Tower with Beg Lug. For the record, I truly wish we hadn't had to resort to using such words when treating with them. I have ever sought to convince, not compel. Yet I cannot deny that a part of me is glad Orianger shared his knowledge of the new Mo with us. Had he not, Beg Lug wouldn't be here. Speaking of whom, we should hurry. To keep our guests waiting would only add insult to injury. That was pretty crazy.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. We mustn't dally here any longer, Katara. Beg Lug is to hear the truth of our travails, and the first, you of all people should be present. Yeah, I could sort of tell they were trolling, because he wasn't moving out the AoEs, and he wasn't using his skills. And then it was further proved by how that other dude was talking. You can't even heal. How are you supposed to heal if you're getting hit in the face by the monster because the tank ain't holding hate?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you can't heal dung. Whatever
You
he said.
can't heal stun. Yeah, heal stun is crazy. Wow. Going back pretty
He said, you have to know everything to keep the monster on you. We're going to win this. Yet you died. Are you new at healing? And Chris was like, I've been keeping us alive. I had hate. You couldn't do your job. I disagree, Kal-El. You're not very good either, but hey. Hit and dying. Moving on. That was messed up. Cal has been healing since... Oh, we said that. And then Millie said... Oh, that's the girl that came in. Crazy Mentor, yeah. Well, your EXP, your experience isn't showing. This is an easy heal dung, and you're dying all over the place, bro. Then immediately it's like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's like, what? Up-oh.
Oops. That was funny. That was funny. That's pretty funny.
That was fun day. Very, very, very.
Mm-hmm. What y'all talking about?
Where's the fireworks at, guys?
It's not 12.
Why would people do it at 12?
Oh, my phone died, right? Because then it's July 4th.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Hi.
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 humble calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony.
You can pour me some more.
Mama's your investigation good?
But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you. Your body is your own. And your soul is the densest of them all.
Oh.
All the brownies are gone.
Yeah.
Wonder who ate them.
Were it not for their heroism, the skies over Erock would still be awash.
All I said was, oh, nothing. You pour me a glass of lemonade. I mean, not lemonade, orange juice. So.
Oh, I didn't hear you say nothing.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well.
You can get some after this cutscene.
Still underway after I see.
After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
I was going to say,
your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition. of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change.
Well. All that well.
I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
It's fine. He's just trying to troll them. He's just saying that he probably gonna do it.
Does he know that you're playing?
I just said that. I said it's all good. He's just trying to troll him. Still sweating.
Very okay.
Sometimes forget we're not truly here in the first. It'll be good to get old again. Big Lug has a fine eye, though we have yet to begin. I rather think the Exarch is right to call him. Did you happen to notice the magic brooms strewn about the Green Company?
The magic's boom.
Uncanny.
Boom.
Fortunately for us, Big Lug is of the mind to see you and your fellow scions justly compensated for your efforts.
After the cutscene.
Go ahead. Make it quick and snappy.
I'm gonna walk.
Excuse me. You have spun quite a tale, but tell me, have you given any thought as to how you might return to your world? Quite a oversight, you say, an intriguing proposition, but one which fails to account for the present state of your souls. They have become highly charged, likely as a consequence of having maintained tangible form for so long. In such an energetic, unstable state, there is no telling what may happen to their souls within the aura site. They could very well become immutable to transference, never to be restored to their bodies. You can leave that open. It's hot in here. Then, would it be possible to force our souls into a state of dormancy prior to transference? In theory, yes, but the soul is not a candle to be snuffed out and relit on a whim. Well, that sounds ominous. What exactly would rendering our souls dormant entail? In order to maintain a corporal form, your souls constantly draw ether from your surroundings. This process must be halted, and the resulting surfeit of ether removed. Your minds would ultimately be separated from these faux bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world among you. A cruel fate under normal circumstances, but one which will be rectified upon your return home. Leaving lifeless husks, like those poor souls at the inn at Journey's Head, corrupted by the Sin Eaters, their ether made stagnant by the light.
Exactly like
Corrupted?
that.
Stagnant? Might I see these unfortunate individuals? Why? Do you think you might be able to help them? I might, or I might not. But I shan't know for sure until I have seen their condition firsthand.
I've never heard anyone use the word shan't.
Then I would be glad to take you to them, on the understanding that you won't do anything which might increase their suffering. It is my faith in man I lost, not my compassion. Well, I see no need for all of us to accompany you. While you escort our guests to the inn, I will assist Oriange in creating the requisite Arzite. I believe my talents would be better applied to that endeavor as well. Might I leave the three of you to assist Big Lug as necessary?
Yeah. The twins and Katara.
Let us make for Amarang then. Heidi Hi Highsker. Pains me that there are those who yet suffer despite our victory over the light. We must hope a way can be found to help both them and our friends. Orion J is more than capable of creating the aura site on his own, but if aught should go awry, I would be on hand to assist him. To Omarang we shall go.
Hi.
Yo.
What you looking at?
Low.
YOLO?
Bro.
YOLO, bro.
Big Look told me they wish to meet the worst afflicted. Halric. There are times when I swear there's something he wants to tell me, if only he could form words. Having broken Light's stranglehold on the first, I would like to believe they will one day recover, yet I fear that day may not come soon. So this is Halric, is it? Yes. His etheric balance leans perilous towards the light. Towards stasis. What do you suppose will happen to him? Not too bright, are you, boy? The same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. He will become a sin-eater.
You don't know that. Who defeated the wardens to banish the light from the night sky? Halric was completely unresponsive before, but now...
Mumble. Then perhaps there is yet hope. If I may, there is a treatment I wish to administer to the patients.
What sort of treatment?
In the course of my studies on the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate the ether in one's body. After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Warbird. Then for the darker purposes. Lest it fall into the wrong hands, I swore never again to make it. But for their sakes, I will break that oath. That's how she talks. It is not light to reverse the stagnation, mind you, but it should offer some measure of relief. Cool. Gotta put this soul tonic on them boys. Toadin stares blankly at you. It would seem the tonic has had no effect.
Just kidding.
What is this warmth I feel in my chest? I feel warm, and my legs, they don't feel as heavy. So it looks like it helps those who aren't as bad, but those who are bad, it doesn't really help at all.
He's just like...
Have you noted any change in the patients?
Excuse you, Bella, or whatever your name is.
A notable rise in body temperature and increased motor function, in most of the patients at least.
The more severely afflicted show no response.
As I feared then, 'tis true that with the restoration of night, the corrupting influence of light will no longer grow. And yes, their bodies will naturally return to equilibrium given time. But this holds true only for their corporal ether. Their incorporeal ether, that of the soul, is not so easily mended. Which is why those in the latter stages of corruption, like Halric, appear unaffected by your tonic. Precisely. The boy's soul is too far gone, his mind held together by the finest of threads. There is a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even.
By the gods, he could awaken to find himself an old man.
A fine reward for his persistence. An opportunity to mourn the life he never had a chance to live.
No, there must be something we can do. Look, I realize this is not why we petitioned your aid, but do you think it possible we could find a way to hasten their recovery?
Maybe. Nor do I think it impossible that in treating them we might learn something of relevance to your own predicament.
Did they just say what I think they said? Might there really be a way to help Halric and the others? And help ourselves in the process?
Why are they saying they?
Because it's a they.
Corporal and oh, sorry.
Alphino, are you okay? Do you have a cold? Do we need to like get you by the fire? Like,
sorry, Big Lug is rubbing off on me. Corporal and incorporeal ether. I confess I have never had cause to make the distinction.
Alice, I think
good for the soul.
Alice, I think Alphino has a cold.
I suspect the Crystal Exarch has told you of my past, that I was once a mage of the Royal Court of Vorbert, and that soulcraft was my field of study. The tonic you administrated to the patients here is one of the fruits of my labors. I hope to do great things for the kingdom. But in the end, my knowledge brought only suffering, a plague, the like of which none had ever seen. In the hands of unscrupulous men, what should have been my greatest triumph instead became my greatest shame. You mustn't dwell in the past, and now you have a chance to redeem yourself.
She must regain her honor. Just take one.
That I do. A comforting thought indeed. But let us return to the task at hand, finding a means by which we might revitalize these people's incorporeal ether. Do you think it can be done? Were the sky still ablaze with primordial light, I would call it an exercise in futility. But now we may have a chance. The method I have in mind will entail the conjuring of a familiar. They are able to amplify the energies poured into them, making them the perfect conduit for the ether revitalizing magics we will ultimately employ.
If you're about to launch into a lengthy explanation of what the metaphysics of your plan, don't bother. I'd rather get on with doing whatever it is that needs to be done, if it's all the same to you. Whatever regents must be procured or spells invoked, I'll do it.
She's like, oh man, I wanted to talk about it. I admire your spirit.
I wanted to give a mental, mathical breakdown.
Very well. Your first task will be to gather the necessary materials.
Water, water, water.
The purest
water.
of waters and the finest of clays, as well as a fey lantern brimming with pixie magic.
Water, earth, fire, air. Okay, if you're convinced the resulting familiar could help the patients, fine. Alphino, the water and clay will be simple enough. But I think you know what we'll have to do to get the lantern. You don't mean that pixies took quite a liking to us before. We humor them with our company. I'm sure they'll be willing to help us.
Fine. We'll pay a visit to Ilmeg, though I never thought you would be the one to suggest going back there. I'm impressed you've been there at all, let alone befriended the Fey folk. Oh, while you're about it, seek out the Numo of Palaeni. They will be able to supply you with water suitable for our needs.
Right. Let's get this over with, shall we, brother?
Hi, Steve. There still remains the matter of the clay. Might I prevail upon you to find it?
No, I want to find the purest of water, because that's my last
No one prevails over the warrior of light.
Yeah.
No one.
I do it myself, guys.
Clay from Amarang would likely be best. Know you of anyone who might be able to assist us?
Oh, I could ask the miners at Twine. And there are scavengers that would soak.
Oh, yes. They will be able to point you in the right direction, I'm sure. While you and the twins are occupied, I will see if there's aught else I can learn of the stagnation which afflicts the people here. To Twine.
Madness.
Don't break your mama's cup I got her for Mother's Day. I mean, her mug. I like how you noticed the forethought that I put in it.
Yeah, the forethought.
Mm-hmm.
My name scratched out.
How'd that happen? What was that?
It's scratched out.
Probably was in the sink and got scratched up next to something else. I normally don't put them in the sink. I normally put them on the side of the sink.
Yeah, Wonder's been putting everything in the sink.
Mm-hmm. Katara, well, what a coincidence.
That scared me.
You've come at a good time. We've just this moment finished repairing the Talos and trolley you lot took to Nabatha-Rang. The trolls was no trouble, but the Talos would have been another matter, and had we not had a visit from Master Chai. He offered us a share of the leftover building materials from Daedalus Stoneworks, as well as a few trade secrets to help us along. Clever man, the shy nurse. He seemed pretty keen on the ideas I had for putting the giant Talos to work. Like a giant trolley, but Magna still refused to see all the good we could do with it. You're entitled to your dreams, Jarek.
Jarek.
That was rude. But that doesn't mean you can go harassing our guests with them. Master Chai was just being polite. And something tells me Katara here didn't come all this way to talk about trolleys. What is it you need, friend?
Friend.
I want some clay, cuh. I see. And this familiar requires clay from Amarang? Well, look no further. If anyone can find you some quality clay, it's us. Saying that, it isn't exactly a commodity nowadays, but there must be some lurking somewhere or other, waiting to be dug up. If I'm not mistaken, there was a time when they used to take clay from Mount Byron mines to make adobe bricks.
Abode.
Adobe. It's a D as in dog, not a B.
Abode.
Places swarming with coyotes. But if you're after the good stuff, you would do worse than to look there.
Coyotes.
These coyotes can get these arrows, kid. Get some arrows, kid.
Don't say Sokka's fiery bunnies. Don't say that. No.
Fiery bunnies!
Oh my god. You should have seen the face he was making.
I was acting like I couldn't contain it. It had to come out.
Yeah.
Destination.
Pristine.
I wish I had a more thick Russian accent I could use. But I ain't got no Russian accent.
Yep. I can barely do in, what is it called? What's that one accent called?
British?
No, I can do a British accent. I can do an Italian accent. Not very well, but Best accent is probably my British accent.
Huh? Oops, I laughed.
But what triggers it is, would you like a split potato? Would you like a split potato? I can't do it without saying that.
Yep, that's how I feel about pirate. Arr!
You spent 7. Yep, I can't do it. Nope. You like split potato? You laugh at the wandering coyote. Better. What did that? I think it's because I have gum in my mouth.
Maybe. Okay. How'd they get back before us? What'd they have you do?
Oh, sorry. That better been the only thing we need from the Pixies. Perhaps to endure one more prank. So help me gods.
The Pixies were constantly confusing me with Alizé. In jest, I assume. I mean, it's not as if we look that much alike. We, don't look that much alike, do we?
Yeah.
The twins have returned, and in one piece at that. I was convinced the Pixies would turn at least one of them into garden ornament, but no. You have the clay, I take it?
I got 3 of them.
Would you like spot to here's
3
the
Schmee.
clay.
Pristine clay.
The pristine clay.
Wonderful. We need but combine the clay and the water, then heat the mixture with the Fey lantern. After that, it will be a simple matter of settling upon a suitable form and performing the necessary incantations.
My, sounds like you have quite the code. Beck, love, I have a question. In the event that we had need of this spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform the incantation?
Assuming they possess the requisite skill, yes.
How are any others who've suffered so much? I swore I would do everything in my power to save them. If there's a chance this spell could do that, I would be the one to invoke it.
Maybe you should be the one to do so. A deep understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with a strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect. And you are plainly more familiar with these people than I.
I dare say there are a few in all Norvrun more dedicated to finding a cure. Is that not so, Katara? Absolutely, she's the best woman for the job. Very few, but if aught should go awry, I'll see what I can do.
First one. She's our bestie, so we gotta say that.
Yeah.
I'll give it my all for Howard. For Tesla.
You remember Tesla?
Yeah. She got turned into this flying thing.
Mm-hmm. It was traumatic.
It was kind of traumatic. You just saw the light pouring out of her eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
That was great.
Yeah.
Then we are all of a mind on the matter. Alizé shall be the one to conjure the familiar.
Yeah, Alizé, you got this. You don't do it right, we're not friends anymore. I'm just kidding. JK.
JK.
Let us begin. I trust you've prepared the clay? Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy.
We know about porksies.
Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
A porksy.
A porksy? I think I know what you mean.
Alpha knows the better artist.
Yep, should have Alpha do it.
There we are. How's that?
Where's the curly tail?
Certainly creative.
It is certainly creative. There's
You
no
muted it,
denying
by the way.
that.
I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Oh, why'd you mute it then?
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
You're not helping.
Grotesque.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination
How come we
into
have Alpha
reality.
do it? No.
Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye.
It's okay, Alice. It's beautiful. Best clay pig I've ever seen.
Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
I'll take it, don't worry. Guys, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Not bad for a first attempt.
So cute.
Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric.
It's a little piggy. I'm gonna take it.
Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul. You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
I got one. I got one.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just kidding.
Oh.
All right, I've decided.
It better not be something dumb.
Go, Angelo!
I think Angela would have been better, you know. Should have been a girl. So I should have done it.
Hey, Angela?
That's why I said Angela.
I thought you said Angela. He moved.
Mother,
It's pretty good. He wasn't able to say no words earlier. So it helped a little bit. Probably gonna take several treatments maybe.
The girl's resolve is quite impressive. One might almost think she drew strength from another.
Talking about Katara.
Alizé.
By the 12.
By the 12? It was only for a moment he spoke. There may yet be hope for these people.
We should apologize to Alizé for laughing at her sculpture.
Mm-hmm.
How is he, Beck Lug? Did it work?
I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. If my eyes do not deceive, the hint of color has returned to his soul.
Good. I would jump for joy if I weren't so exhausted. We're so close now, Howard.
As you are even now in the process of discovering, this magic asks much of the invoker. What you may not have realized is that the same is also true of the subject. As such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery. Observing the reanimation of his stagnant soul has been most enlightening. I will need time to put my theories to the proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect. That is, to induce stagnation.
Thus enabling our safe transport back to the source via Aurosite.
A thought occurred to me about his treatment. Beck Lug said when the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body, that a person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. Does that not sound a lot like some of the tempered back in the source?
Ooh. Not really. It is the fate of most tempered to become slaves of primals, save in a handful of cases. Or am I missing something?
If I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, I know of that at least one in the source who could desperately use such treatment.
You know who she's talking about? I'll give you a hint. It's small and furry.
Oh, the little thingy.
The little thingy.
Whose parents died.
Yeah, that's right.
Little thingy.
Yeah. Gabu.
Gabu. Exactly. His condition is uncannily similar to Halrick's, is it not? The only difference is being that his soul was suffused with an Earth-aspected ether instead of light. It follows that if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we can save him, right?
Forgive me, but who is this Gabu fellow of whom you speak?
So basically.
I see. His condition does sound similar, yet there is much and more about the soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this is not to discourage you, you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work we do here. Work requiring patience.
Which Alice does not have. Of course, as long as there's enough hope for the patients here, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. But I refuse to spend all the time in idleness. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay here with Angelo and continue their treatment. The two of you should return to the Crystarium with Beck Lug. See if you can't make some headway with the newly posited theory. Sorry.
I would tell you to rest first, but I see you're not to be convinced. The fire in youth.
Get off my lawn!
Let us return to the Crystarium then. Finally, I found you.
That was the wrong voice.
Sorry. Kaishir? What are you doing all the way out here?
Yeah, Kaishir.
And there's trouble back in Yulmore. Lady Shy is beside herself, sighing, pacing, the whole lot. Near enough begged me to go and find you. Sighing and pacing, you say? It must be urgent.
I take it I will be returning to the Prysterium alone. Go on then. It's not as if I have anything for you to do.
Thank you, Beglug. Oh. Sorry for bothering you and all that. But she says the future of Wilmore is at stake.
Is that what we gotta do? I'm gonna have to do it without covering my nose. But it sounds like Stitch more like.
Future of Wilmore is at stake, is it? Well, do for them what you can, but keep an eye on Alphino, would you? See to it he doesn't involve himself more than is necessary.
Hey! Is what Alphino would
Whatever
say.
be so urgent the Lady tried to summon us thus. Nowhere to turn.
Who can we
Lady Chai's up in the parlor. Best not keep her waiting, eh?
Where is our rescue?
Hmm?
Oh, I just said
That song?
you said nowhere to turn to. I said, who can we turn to? Where is our rescue?
Mm-hmm.
It was a VBS song last year.
How's the rest of them go?
There is someone, he's the answer.
Hey.
A ray of hope in a hopeless world. His name is Jesus.
Ah!
He came to save us. He is the light, 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 light of the world. Let it shine, 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 all over the earth, shining bright, bright, bright. He is the light of the world.
Nice. Well, not here seems out of the ordinary, though I do not see Lady Chai anywhere. Probably pacing around outside again, staring off into the distance and all that.
Sharing off into
Signs.
the distance.
Strange. Well, let's see if we can find her and discover the source of her distress.
It's because Master Chai isn't back yet. I don't know. Better be urgent. If it's not, I'm going back to house. Who can we turn to? Where is our rescue? Why are you here? Why am I seeing so many hairstyles look like that?
Mm-hmm.
Must be a new one.
I think that's part of the mask he's wearing.
It's my Archie boy.
Thank heavens you're here.
What about me? What about me?
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear
How do
alone.
we get nails?
Alphino and the artist Alphino and his assistants.
Yep. Artist Alphino and his assistants.
Yeah.
Then he's like,
Yeah.
Hello.
see,
What of Master Chai?
hint of humor. Gosh,
That is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
Didn't I say maybe Master Chai isn't back yet?
What happened?
You did.
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well, no one wanted such responsibility.
But Master
Nevertheless,
Chai's ready.
Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice. Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
Wow, you seem so heartbroken.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee? Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so? What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
Sorry, but I think he's fled.
First one. Sorry, but I think he's fled. No, perfect opportunity though.
And there you have it, Lady Chai.
I just often was like,
you needn't worry.
Katara!
Yeah.
Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return.
I remember that one moment.
Rest assured we will find him.
Alpha Note and his assistants. Everyone strike the pose, and he was like,
He's like, who are you people? The artist Alphino and his assistant.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set
Strike
my
the
mind
pose.
at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
Yeah, we gotta go find bro.
like my hair?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thanks.
A notable absence.
A notable absence.
It makes no sense for Master Chai to have left without a word, but even if he had, he would not have done so unobserved. Someone here will have seen something, I'm sure of it. We should split up and inquire as to whether anyone saw him leave, or, failing that, if they have any idea where he might have gone. I'll meet you at Glory Gate to compare notes later on.
So should we follow Alpha Note or Kaishi?
We're going our own way.
On our way, somewhere.
This is this world's, what's her face? Tombstone lady in our world. Her name is escaping me, but it starts with the M too, I think. Master Chai, why yes, I spoke with him recently, though I recall he was in a rather down mood, concerned about Yulmo's neglect of industry, you see. With Lord Valthor's apparently inexhaustible stores of mule and no great need for money, it's little wonder our businesses were all but forgotten under his rule. But I assured Master Chai that the Boutique of Splendors will do all it can to contribute to the revival of trade here in Yulmore, which seemed to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after. I keep wanting to say Moonbrita, but that's definitely not her name.
That's definitely not her name.
Yeah. The Glory Gate. The controller keeps trying to turn on its own. It's annoying.
Oh. Nice.
Why does your hair feel wet?
It's not wet, it's damp.
Looking for Master Chai, are you? Is something amiss? When I last saw him, he seemed rather ready to collapse from exhaustion. I insist he rest and catch his breath, and we talked for a while about his concerns over the city's defenses, amongst other things. He made more than a few valid points, Many of our men are still recovering after your confrontation with Lord Walthery and finding General Ranjit in a heap in the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. The man commanded no small amount of loyalty, and some of our longest-serving soldiers seemed lost without him. Indeed, a number of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we'd still be blind to the error of our ways. Anyway, funding permitting, I propose replenishing our ranks with volunteers from the derelict in Gate Town. We have a duty to protect not only Yulmore, you see, but the surrounding regions of Calusia as well. And I, for one, would welcome any man or woman willing to take up arms for that cause. Indeed, I told him as much, and he seemed relieved to hear it. It was on that note that we parted ways. He headed outside, as I recall.
Excuse me, are you okay? The bungling works harder than I thought.
Okay.
Looks like he's got it.
Yeah, he's fine. Probably. Eat chickens! Why are people still working out here?
I recall a man fitting that description. Asked to speak with the poor buggers lately came from Wright. Said he wanted to know the state of things down in the derelicts, and you can be sure we gave him an earful. Lack of food, medicine, clothing, there was plenty to tell. We hunt high and low for whatever we can scavenge, and it's barely enough to fill our bellies. But folk here don't just want to survive, they want to thrive. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself, something about finding us work, I think. Fair play to him, though. Not content with having his ear chewed about the derelicts, he asked about the other settlements and all. After that, I can't really say. Looked like he was headed for Gate Town when I last saw him.
Yeah, not unavailable in this location. Might run somebody over. Hey guy, are you still okay? Hopefully he's still okay. I don't know if he is or not. I don't know where he is though. Oh, it is.
I am not okay!
Okay, I think just popped out. No.
Oh, there you are. How'd you fare?
We saw a guy that was like hanging off the side of the building. We tried to help him, but he just didn't want any help, so yeah.
We'll leave that for Master Chai. Have you learned anything which might offer a clue as to where Master Chai's whereabouts? I mean, I got 3 testimonials right here on hand.
Testimonials?
Interesting. He apparently paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers from outside Yulmore, an idea to which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive.
Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. Yulmore, I mean, not the bee.
Perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city?
Gate Town, what?
This is Gate Town. For the people. All we know for certain is that Master Chai has shown great concern not only for Yulmore, but its surrounding settlements. It seems logical, then, that having consulted those within the city walls, he would wish to do the same to those without. Katara, if you would go and make inquiries and write, I shall do likewise in Stilltide. Gate Town I leave to you, Kaishir.
Fair enough. Where should we meet when we're finished?
Well, top rung would seem to me to be his next most likely destination. Let us reconvene there. With any luck, one of us will have stumbled upon him by then, but if not, we will be well situated to continue our search.
Guys, it's almost 4th of July. 40 more minutes.
Yep.
I'm gonna do a countdown in a minute. Well, not in a minute.
Get close.
Yeah, I want to get in quite a few minutes.
No? The name doesn't ring any bells, but there was a rather dapper-looking Mr. gentleman here not long ago. He wanted to talk about relations between Wright and Eulmore, or rather the lack of them. We lost a great many people to their promises of mule and the chance of a lavish life among the free. And Valthree thought to take even more from us, conscripting the few able-bodied men we had left to guard his paradise. I needn't tell you what happened when the Sin Eaters came. Such things are hard to forgive. But Valthree's gone now, and we're curious to see what will become of Eulmore in his absence. That's what I told your friend, Chinuz, was it? And I'm sure the others said the same. Not that he wanted to hear, I suppose, because he left soon after. And that was that.
And that was that. I'll be right back.
Okay. Can you bring me a pop on the way? If there's one left. I like the nighttime music. Well, while I wait for her to get back, we can enjoy the scenery. There's the big talos we used to take down Valthree. There's Eulmore. Hi there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get me some real quick. So
Okay.
just keep flying or whatever.
I hear fireworks.
Peekaboo.
Hi there.
I see you. I'll go plug your phone out.
Thanks. The charger is in front of the microwave.
Once it gets close to time.
You can plug it up. Oh. You can plug it up in there. It didn't have to be in here.
Oh, just so we could have it for
Okay.
when it gets close to time so we can count down.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
So he paid a visit. He paid a visit to both Wright and Gatetown as well, did he? What?
Did you fart?
No.
Oh.
Did you just fart?
No.
I see. Kaishir and I gleaned much the same. He seems determined to salvage what goodwill might yet remain among the settlement of Colusia, the only likely place he has left to go being Amity. Come, if we're quick, we may yet catch up with him. Where are you, Alfino? Oh, there's China's. Katara, Alfino, Kaishir, what are you doing here? We might ask you the same, Master Cha. We've been looking all over for you. Looking for me? Whatever for? Lady Chai has been nigh inconsolable in your absence. She claims you disappeared without so much as a word, and bade us return you to her side. What in blazes are you talking about? I left a letter for her in our chambers, though I suppose she could have overlooked it. Excuse me. And when she gets an idea into her head, I can only apologize. No harm done, Master Chai, but since we are here, might I ask what compelled you to come all this way? We were told you had been elected mayor, and from what we've gathered from the nearby villages, you have been inquiring about the people's grievances. Is it safe to assume you mean to take office? Now, let's not jump to conclusions. I did seek to learn about the problems faced by the people of Colusia. That much is true. But I am by no means sure I am the man to solve them. Tackling our many challenges will require resources, and until I have secured them, it would not be right to assume the role of mayor. I see. And you believe said resources can be found here? Indeed. The people's grievances are many, but in the course of my inquiries, I have already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. However, there remains one individual crucial to my plans, a man whose counsel might yet make a mayor of me. With respect, such forethought is, in itself, proof of your suitability. The city needs you, Master Chai, and I am certain this man of whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion. For what little is worth, we will vouch for you should he require convincing. Whatever you need, you can count on us. We believe in you, Master Chai. I do not know what to say. You don't need to say anything. You've got your actions to speak for you. For as long as I can remember, all I ever wanted was to make it into Yulmore. But that dream's gone now. Burst like a bubble. Or a boil, more like. Anyway, outside of repaying Master Alphino, I haven't had a clue what to do with myself. Spent most days in a daze. But you've been running up and down, trying to find a way to fix this mess for everyone. And I reckon you can do it. You got this lot up Mount Gold, didn't you? How hard could mayoring be? You're going to steer Yulmore to a better future. I know it. And I want to help. Properly help. Do something that makes a difference. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll work it out on the way. If you let me come with you, that is. You give me entirely too much credit. The lot of you. But I can't deny it gives me heart. Come then. Let us press on together. Thank you, Master Cha. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Yulmore needs more than a man with good intentions, which is why I am here, to find one with the experience needed to see the city thrive. Who is this man exactly? And are you certain he's here in Amity? Rendon is his name, and yes, he is, or was. I had scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisor to Voltrin's father when he was in office. If Ranjit was the mayor's right hand, one might say Rendon was the left, and between them, they kept Yulmore on the road to prosperity. The city needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I must find him. But even if you do, what makes you think he'll listen? Before giving chase, might it not be wise to speak with those who know him, here in Amity? They may be able to shed some light on his reason for rejecting your overtures out of hand. Yes, I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we should start with Tristal then. As I recall, you made rather a favorable impression on him. I'm certain he would be willing to talk to us. Who is this person? This horrible healer?
You're mean.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, Tristal.
Greetings, Fred. And to you too, Master Cha. I presume you were here to ask after Rendon? I couldn't help overhearing you earlier.
Is there a party going on in Yulmore?
Yes, well, with Voltri gone. I mean, that's what it's supposed to look like, yeah. The city of, what do you want to call it? Exquisite
pleasure.
Yeah. Yes, well, with Voltri gone, Yulmore wants for a leader. Should no one rise to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. I came here seeking Rendel's counsel, in hope that we could build a better Yulmore together, and that is still my wish. But given how abominably you were mistreated there, I will quite understand if you choose not to help. Worry not, Master Cha. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore, and I would not see you suffer for Volthra's villainy. As you no doubt gathered from your meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and little patience for anyone he deems less committed to their own. You desire to right wrongs of your past, of Yulmore's past, is quite admirable, but I fear the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. I can see it in your eyes, in the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. You must let those feelings go, Master Chai. Be more assertive. Commit to this course, and prove to him Yulmore has the resolve to change. The resolve to change? I believe he was heading toward Pit 8 when he left. If you plan to go and speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions. Very well. To Pit 8 we shall go. And I will not take no for an answer. Nay, not even a maybe.
What about a nay? What did he say?
You confuse me.
What did he say?
Huh? Didn't say anything.
Yeah, he did.
Gave you the Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh.
So like I said, he didn't say nothing.
How do you do that?
Do what?
Like, it's not really like the actual emote, but it like looks like
you type in /EM and then you just type in what you want it to say.
Well, it's you again. Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
Chigal.
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens. Though they are indeed my friends. Not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Forthry's villainy. The famous warriors of darkness. Are they now? Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vorthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make. In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthry was creating. And so I left my homeland behind. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
I can offer no simple answer to that question. But this much I will say. It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. It seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us. The distinction between free and bonded died with Vorthry. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on. But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation. Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
A Yulmore for the people. I rather like the sound of that. But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office. You would? You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems. But first, I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
I think that's what's on my brain? Oriange's voice. Oh, right there. Is there a particular issue you would have me resolve?
It's hot.
It is hot. Let's go turn the air on.
Yeah.
You seem to have conducted an assessment of the problems Yulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Ooh, excuse me. Ah, yes, mule being neither a desirable nor a less sustainable option. I assume alternative foodstuffs are now required to fill the void. A man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer, and I will consider offering you my counsel. A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply, and another that of production. Go on. For the present, Yulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. This would afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all, the long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villages that once served as sources of trade for foodstuff must be repopulated. Their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relationships with our neighbors, guarantee security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding effort. My. Think of all that by yourself, did you? Well, yes. It began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago, after speaking with the peoples of Yulmore and the nearby settlements. You've impressed me, Chai News.
Nice.
I have? Well, that is a relief. Oh, you haven't secured my support just yet. Only my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them with the means to do so. A fair point, Rendon, and one to which I have given much thought. I propose to use the use of Talos to aid in the establishment and maintenance of these settlements. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production.
Katara is like,
Talos? But Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors years ago. Without a ready supply of the necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could be put into effect. Well, as the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise. And with a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire that we need in no time at all. We need money, not food.
Food. No, you need food, not money.
We need food stuff for Yulmore. Finding good help. Why is Alpha no running?
I don't know.
Rendon is quite right. Building Talos from scratch would require time we simply do not have. Which is why I propose to make use of the long-abandoned Talos which wander the wilds of Calusia. Those are dangerous.
Yeah, they are.
They will need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should still be at top rung. Come with me. It's almost over.
Oh, okay.
We just gotta make us some new Talos, which is what we're doing right now. We gotta get this stuff over here, then deactivate the Talos, and he's gonna use them. It's just showing you what's happened with Yulmore. It's just, it's lore stuff, which a lot of people like. I know for people that are younger, it's boring, but...
Boring!
Yep. Aha! The old memory hasn't let me down. This chest contains canisters filled with a dashedly potent insulating powder capable of halting the flow of ether in a Talos. We need only get within throwing distance of one and let fly. Thus disabling them without damaging them. Ingenious. An old trick of a trade, nothing more. Once disabled, it should be a simple enough matter to get them to march to Yulmore. More extensive repairs can wait. Ordinarily, this is where I would ask you to run along and do the deed, but as I have said before, it's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. Thankfully, throwing canisters is something even I should be able to manage. Come off it, Master Chai. Even if the Talos ain't a threat, there's 101 other things out there waiting to make a meal of you. That's as may be, Kaishir, but Rendon tasked me with solving this problem, and I will not sit idly by while others risk everything to see my harebrained schemes realized. Not this time. Which isn't to say the mere thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't feel my legs. But if I'm to prove I'm a man worth following, I must lead by example. Well said, Master Chai. Here, here. All right. But if there's any trouble, we call it off.
Here, here.
Yes, well, it should go without saying that I have no intention of dying for this. I've always preferred living to see the fruits of my labor. And to make sure I do, I will require your help. It is as Kaishir says, these lands are dangerous. If one is not careful, I would ask you to use my spyglass to look out for any beasts that could get in the way of my work. I will also need you to alert me when it is safe to subdue the Talos. Understood?
No.
Here you go.
I said no.
Good. Then let's be off to the quick way. The quick way through the north gate.
The quick way.
And see if we can find a suitable vantage point for you.
The quick way.
Aye, aye. Because my way is quick. Very quick.
The quick way.
And very sneaky. Here you go.
No, thank you.
I'll let you do this part.
No, thank you.
You just have to tell them when to go.
No, thanks.
I must be careful. Get on that charge! I haven't done this in a long time, so I might mess up on one of them. Sorry.
Get a Master Chai.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall backwards.
I did it! I did it! Let's move on to another Talos, shall we?
Don't get too confident now. That's gross.
Thanks.
You're a good man.
No! Sorry. I said it's been a long time since I did this.
Good job.
Sorry. You wanna do it?
Sure.
Here you go.
Wait, what button do I click?
You just hit X.
Oh,
You
okay,
target
cool.
him and push X when their back
That's how you rotate. Got
when their
you.
back is turned.
Got you. Wow, that's
I did it! To the next Talos, shall we? You also have to watch out for the bombs. When they're not looking to.
What? I'm not even clicking anything, it's rotating.
That's what I told you, the thing's been messing up.
Oh,
he tricked you!
That's rude. No, I want to do it again.
That's why I waited so long that first time. Because he did that to me the very first time I did this. So I thought he was going to do it again, but he never turned around, so then I clicked it, and then he turned around.
Y'all never saw that.
See?
Well, he didn't do that last time.
I know.
He's supposed to do the same thing every time.
Apparently not. You can just push X.
Oh.
Oh, you can skip it. You can skip it.
Oh. Yeah, we already did this, guys. Okay, I got this. We'll wait all day if we have to.
You want me to do it?
No.
Okay. Wait till his back's all the way turned around. Try that. Maybe it's not turned around enough. Because I kept messing up on this part too when I did it. So.
Because, like...
But it was a long time ago. I can't remember.
It's the same effort for the first time.
And just skip.
Okay, I got you. Probably.
So wait till his back. Now.
It didn't do that last time.
No, it didn't. I told you.
What is this?
It's very sneaky.
What is this?
Very, very sneaky.
What is this game? Oh,
No.
We haven't skipped this. I mean, we haven't done this yet. All that.
I do believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Yep, this is our first try through. Definitely.
You may leave the next one to me, Katara.
Leaving it to you.
Oh, that should do it. Now we have all we need to proceed. Okay, I guess it's just two. I thought there was more.
Maybe they...
Maybe they cut it down?
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Cause you want to keep playing?
No.
No.
I just wanted to defeat that part.
entrepreneur China's and his assistant.
Careful.
What are you talking about?
I went like that, and then I went this and went like that, and then your hand was literally right there.
So you need to be careful.
No, you need to not go.
You need to not be stabbing things.
I can scarcely believe it. It was reckless, foolish plan, but somehow it worked.
Okay, guys, 1 more minute.
I did it.
4 minutes until not Happy New Year, Happy 4th of July.
Mm-hmm. Master Chai, I believe I owe you an apology. Your plan to replenish Yulmo's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, it is plain your time at Daedalus Stoneworks has equipped you to lead, as evidenced by the extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Yulmore.
I thank you for your vote of confidence, but the fact remains I am wholly ignorant of the world of politics, which is why I would ask you to join me and grant Yulmore the benefit of your counsel.
I would be honored. When the people behold these Talos, I have no doubt they will lend you their support. It would seem Yulmore's leadership is at last in capable hands. Would you not agree?
I would not agree. Just kidding.
We should probably be getting back soon, Master Chai. After you've tinkered with the Talos and all that, Lady Chai is worried sick.
Right then, form a line and make for Yulmore.
Run, reroll up, do reroll up, do reroll up, do reroll. We're weird.
You're weird.
What's that noise?
It's okay to be weird.
That's why I always say to you, it's okay.
Wicked white! Runaway
It's
Talos!
okay. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Call the guard!
I think he's running too slow.
They think their rigged Talos is coming.
Oh no!
Stay back! All of you!
Don't hurt him. We're trying to use these.
Is that?
Oh, it's me indeed.
Darling, you're back.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see.
It's 12. Happy 4th of July.
And 4th of July, 250 years.
Oh gosh. 250 years.
Ooh,
Wow. She squeezed the stuffing out of him.
She.
KO!
Happy 4th of July, guys. Oh, I thought his soul was coming out of him. I was like, oh. I was like, oh.
Oh my.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, my darling.
It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
We had to cast rays on him.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending, instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
Happy 4th of July,
Does that mean you'll do
250 years once again.
Yep.
Well,
Happy 4th of July.
I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand? Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor. And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
Oh, how wonderful!
That's an old sound we used to be in movies all the time.
Oh.
Is he okay?
Guys, can you believe it? USA has existed for 250 years.
Mm-hmm. We made it, y'all. We made it to 250. Hold on, I'm trying to pull something up real quick.
50 years from now, it'll be 300.
I'm not gonna be able to find it quickly, so never mind.
Find what quickly?
That sound.
Yeah.
I don't know how do you type that in and describe that? That was quite a reception. That was quite a reception. One Master Chai will struggle to forget. More seriously, the arrival of the Talos has seized the public attention. Once word has spread around Yulmore, it will be that much simpler to gather one and all so that Master Chai can make his inaugural address. No need to fret, Katara. I've never felt better. And not at all overawed by the prospect of addressing the assembled masses of Yulmore. As for where to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough would be the Emergent.
You got spit on the side of my face.
Then I will go and spread the word among the citizens, both free and bonded, that they are to assemble there to meet their new mayor. You there, Kaishir, was it? Would you go in and inform the residents of Gate Town and the derelicts? Of course I will. Good lad. I will let the guards know not to bar the way of Aubrey's chambers. It goes without saying that I expect the Warrior of Darkness to attend, assuming she is available. Might as well see it through to the bitter end, eh? The doorman at the Crown Lift will show you up. So we'll see a cut scene with them, and they'll go back to Crystal Tower or Amarane, and then it should be over.
Go on, dear.
Thank you all for gathering here today. Before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around? It is a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Forthree's rule. Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the Bonded, but today we welcome the peoples of the Derelicts and Gate Town too. Today we welcome the Warriors of Darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning. As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Forthree. You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations, and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness. Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values. No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord Forthree must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become. Whatever the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future. However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today. Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done. Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved. The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you. But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward. This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night. Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future. Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength. For Yulmore!
I'd be cracking like this. Wow. The power of teleportation.
Yep. That was a fine speech, Master Chai. I believe your words stirred every soul in attendance. Stirred them to action, I hope. If I've learned anything from all of this, it is the change begins with the individual. It is but a matter of finding the strength to take the first step. Assuming my fellow Yulmorans can, it shall be my honor and privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen. But we must not forget the individuals who made all these changes possible. Were it within my power, I would carve a tribute to your heroism into the very stone upon which this city stands.
The artist Alphino and his assistant. Oh, sorry. I hate to change the subject, darling, but now that you've officially taken the office, have you any thought to your mayoral seat?
We will not be moving into the emergent, dearest. It's too big, for one thing, and two, far from the people for another. We will retain our current residence, and I will govern here in the parlor.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the parlor.
Begging your pardon, Master Chai, but have you got time for a word? Oh. Oh, yes, of course, Herr Havenbet? Aye, that's the name. I liked your speech. But there's folk outside these walls that don't even have enough food to last till tomorrow, and more who are counting their crumbs. If you've a plan to change that, I want to help set things in motion. Then we've much to discuss. No sooner do I take office than my work begins in earnest. Well, I suppose I brought it upon myself. Thank you again for your help, Katara. I hope to see you again before long. Adieu. What a day. I don't know what it means exactly, but I do know I've got plenty to think about. Since we all have a great deal to consider, I had resolved to remain here until such time as Yulmore's future was secured, but it is clear to me now that the city is in capable hands. I have every confidence they will find their way, and I believe it is time we went on ours. Went on ours. It looks like Limsa Lemensa, but more extravagant.
Extravaganza.
Yeah. So Alphino's leaving too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on. Everything's changing. I've been thinking about what I should do in all this. Like I told you, I spent most of my life dreaming about living here with my friends, in paradise. That paradise is gone. but something better is taking its place, and I reckon I want to be a part of it. This Yulmore for the people Master Chai has been going on about ain't going to build itself after all. Not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference, though. Help keep things changing for the better. A far nobler dream than the one to which you clung before, and one I'm happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I will pray for your success. Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? We've got a few ideas on how we can do our bit. Just a matter of taking the first step. Vows of virtue, deeds of cruelty. Truly, to see Kai Shir thus inspired by our actions is inspiring in itself. Yet however much I may wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts here in Yulmore, we have matters of our own to attend to. Come, we shall return to the Crystal Tower. Mayhap Beg Lug's studies have borne fruit in our absence. It got all dark out there all of a sudden. Alright folks, we're coming to the end. Hold on to your lug nuts, it's time for an overhaul. We almost done. Yes, I do have business. Out of my way. How do things go, Ishtoli? In the course of preparing more our side, we made a significant discovery. We thought it best to wait for your return before sharing our findings. My congratulations, Katara. Glad tidings. From whom did precede thy coming. I will see that Thancred and Rin hear these momentous events, that they might too take joy in that which thou hast helped to bring about. Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Yulmore. Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular vote, and after some considerable soul-searching, chose to accept the post. It is a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I have no doubt you will see more of him in the future. But tell me, how fared you in preparing the White Ore site?
Our work did not proceed quite as expected. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principle of soul transfer and concluded at the length that the White Ore site was ill-suited for our purposes.
But Orianger, did you not say that, compared to the massy soul of an Hassian, the stone could house one of ours with ease? That I did, and armed as we are with Beg Lug's invaluable insight, 'twould indeed prove a trifling matter. We were to disregard the inviolable link twixt mind and soul. A link which would, we did belatedly realize, be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as Oresight doth require. Thus, the shedding of these fleshly simulacra and the surfeit of ether which compriseth them would in all likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well.
It would theoretically be possible to channel your minds into the Oresight instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your souls in the process, which is why we have abandoned that plan, and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which mind and soul might be transported together.
And we're no closer to a solution than when we first began.
It is a vexing conundrum indeed, but one for which the Crystal Exarch has posited a most intriguing solution.
When our discussions turn to the transference of memories in the psyche, I cannot help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. Katara, do you recall what we learned of my eyes from our encounter with Doga and Une? You remember them?
No.
When we did the Crystal Tower, those two clones, the girl and the boy. They acted like they were researchers sent by Charlene, but really they were clones. You remember that? No. I speak of the royal eye of the Allegan Imperial line, gifted to my forebears through... I mean, it's no wonder you don't remember because I was back in the Realm Reborn. Gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of the ancient Allegans. It is by this gift that I am able to control the Crystal Tower. If we were to gain an understanding of the technology by which the Allegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together. Imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, replete not only with our worldly memories, but also the bountifully energies of the soul. That is our current avenue of investigation, and we'll follow it wheresoever it leads.
While we are thus engaged, I think it best that Katara returns to the source and inform Kral and the others of our findings.
Agreed. I imagine Katara will be relieved to hear we've made progress of a sort. Then I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Rin, and to assist where I may in the investigation of the empty. Yes, please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. Adieu. Give our regards to Katara, won't you? Big Lug insists we resume our work forthwith, but I grow weary at the thought. What I would not give for a cup of tea and perhaps a vanilla tart. Oh, hungry booty little girl. And when we begin, we now end. It's cloudy here too. Who's over there doing alliance raids?
Katara, you're back. How did everything go in the first? Wait, don't tell me. Carl and the others will be here shortly. I'm sure she'll want to hear too. She's tending to the others. Their bodies, I mean. Gods. I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyways, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here.
Upon speaking with Katara, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you send us a...
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Oh, you're back.
Everyone's favorite dragoon. I take it.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Rio. He thought it best we come straight here.
More complicated how?
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Ras at Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead.
So you ran to Van Baelsar. Or just Baelsar now. Guys.
But his soul lives on. And he has wrested back his flesh.
Who?
Xenos Ye Galvus.
Oh. No.
Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood.
Huh?
The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
I haven't gotten to do that in a long time.
No. Oh.
I've seen him in action. His body, at least. You will not best him alone. Nay, death will not come easy to that thing. If you would join me, then by all means. But what good it'll do. Ah, the Black Wolf and the Azure Dragoon. I suppose this might suffice. Come.
Now we just need a third skull. Wow! Whoa! Oh. Give it the oh. What is it? With our powers combined.
Yep.
Absolutely not.
Ah, the simple pleasures of one's own flesh. Truly, there is no place like home. Abomination.
We need Katara, guys. Breaks through the roof. Hi, guys.
Whatever he is, Katara was barely a match for him. If we
Yeah.
stay here much longer.
I was really much for him, so.
Emperor Varus, your radiance, are you alright? We may wear out our welcome. Your radiance, no! Must even the most middling of sport be spoiled? The world conspires to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. Xenos!
Any bright ideas?
Let's make a run for it. No?
Just one. Whoa! Ah! See ya. Brilliant. The intruders. Well, I hear you refer to girls.
The intruders have taken flight. I repeat, the intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available Magitech on it. We cannot let them escape.
Amen, sister.
No, let them escape, not amen.
I'm talking about to your read, girl.
Oh.
Huh?
Well.
What's going on here? I'm not ready.
Guys, help me! I'm not ready!
There's more! Whoa! Scorpion? And... Whoa! You'll pay for your crime, trader. This is a sister from Gimlet Dark.
What?
You fighting the final bosses on that Gimlet Dark dungeon. This way quickly. Make ourselves easy marks by moving together. It's just we split up. Alright then, I'll take the low road, so to speak. See you outside. Be safe.
That's a pretty easy outfit. That was a pretty easy outside.
Whee!
Well, that was a pretty easy outside.
Well, well, someone's been busy. Another Ultima weapon with a naked body in it. Well, that was creepy.
Oh.
Volatile prototype. Arc Ultima. And you would bar my way, would you? So be it. Come, Nidhogg! Lend me your strength!
Like when it took over him, guys. It's been 36 minutes since July. 4th. Not a lot of moves to work with.
No, there's no block. What is this for? Oh, it's a...
Use that.
Yeah.
Use it every time it goes off. Oh, okay. Defeat the Thanksgiving.
I can't try this anymore. Okay, that's killing him somehow. Looks like a real root. Yeah, it's another lightning bolt there.
So we just go like that. Hey,
There's his enrollment. Enrollment.
never seen such a cool running break.
That was cool. Why can't regular do what I really do right now?
Yeah, why can't running breaks just look like that in general? And then the entire party has to look at you as you use your running break like that entire
That would be cool.
They also look at while you use the running break. Now people would be fighting to get the running break.
Mm-hmm.
And not make a game.
Mm-hmm.
Cool in that big bro.
Garland's and their Machina. Now, who are you, Caius?
He said that with these. He was like, took no effort, guys. No effort at all.
Cool. Oh.
Are you alright?
No, I'm not alright. Just witnessed checking out on worthless stuff.
In an instant. Your brain is fried.
Yep. And then Crowd fix it for me.
Peer into my past, did you?
Huh? What? Who said that? Wasn't me. Basically, you had this really cool.
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours. But no matter.
You just had this really cool.
Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave. citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit. Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds.
Why are you looking at me?
My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose. Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces. I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead.
Though he did get everyone killed in the Rising.
Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and Al Shinobi are made aware, though we still know next to nothing. It can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you, sir.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
That was one time. Leave me alone. One time.
Not gonna let us live that down, is he?
I suppose we should all be getting on then.
One time.
As ever, we will see to the Archon's
Full
needs.
nap, you know?
In the meantime, why not get some rest?
Yay.
You've more than earned it.
Thank you, Crown.
Yeah.
I appreciate
It's
it.
about to be 1 a.m. We're ready to go to bed.
Well, I think we streamed enough
For another 4 months?
Yep. That was good, you know?
Yep.
I think that was a good one. We gotta finish it.
Oh, we did finish it, my bad. You must be shattered after all that hopping back and forth between worlds. Why not stay here and rest for a while? I'm sure Big Lug can manage without you. They've got enough signs to help them, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. They do. That's definitely there's another. That's.
There always is, you know. Find out next time on.
I don't want to find out next time.
Meanwhile, in Garlemald.
Oh. We did a whole patch in one night. Can I just go to bed?
She needs sleepy.
Yes.
Traitors, you would dare deny Lord Never the throne? Messed up. This is why the seatbelt jacket when we get there. Onward! Before this day is done, victory shall be ours! That's why everything's all jacked up.
I see.
Which is his fault. Boring, boring, boring. Do you think I find it amusing? Like dogs herding cattle to the slaughterhouse? And you, your soul is... Who are you?
Guys, it's that guy.
Before your majesty, I am but another dog, lost in want of a new master. A hunting dog, if you should wish it so.
Guys, I think that's that one girl's... Wait, what's her name? Suyu's brother, guys.
For I know full well the prey you seek next.
Me? Just kidding.
Zodiac.
Oh, okay, good. It's not me.
The Zodiac.
How many patches are there?
5. Bah.
That's yucky. So we gotta do this like
Meanwhile, you were more in the first.
Like this 4 more times.
Yep, 4 more months. That's more than a year.
What?
If we did a patch every 4 months. Did you hear? The mayor is reopening Daedalus Stoneworks, and they're looking for laborers. There's talk of resettling some of the old abandoned villages too. They're even laying on free Taloses to help anyone willing to make the move. How does it go? Free Talos? Ha! We'd best get packing. Steady work. Oh, this is you. This is the end.
Steady work. Warden launching. If that's not a recipe for hope, I don't know what is.
What's that?
You mean who's that?
Hope?
Guys, is that the guy? Guys, I think that's the guy. It is the guy.
Who is that?
The guy.
Yes. So long as I yet live, I would see that feeble flame rekindled. Who is that? Is that Artbert?
No, because normally he's like ghosty looking.
It is my destiny to see our dream fulfilled.
Yeah, I give up on mystery figures at this point. We find out when we find out.
Who's that?
Oh.
Just looking at the next one. Old enemies, new threats. Interesting. Alright guys, well we appreciate you for watching. Please like, favorite, subscribe. Hand rests like us. Or go paint the town. Oh, sorry, I made a mess, Cryo. Sorry.
That pink on Katara's... Dang.
Sorry.
Alright, well, we'll see you in the next one. Appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. And we'll say...
Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.